Hey, this is Andrew from Columbia Cash Home Buyers, and I'm here actually at a project, and we're doing some winterization. So that's something you may want to think about for your own home is what do you do, what maintenance things do you need to do around the house for the fall and winter? So fall is about over, winter is right among us in a couple of days or weeks. So this is the time of day or time of year to think about what do you need to do for your house to protect that house and to make sure you'll be able to use it during the cold weather. So there's a few things to think about. We always like to start from the top down. So this is any time of year, anytime you're looking at a house, working on a house, is to look at the roof first. This is strange sometimes, but in the wintertime, you can actually have water run uphill. How does that work? Well, if you have a little valley at the bottom of your roof and the water comes and sits in that just small little cup of a valley overnight, and then it freezes, that makes a little ice dam, and then the next rain or whatever comes down from the roof after that will then back up and go uphill. So that's something to look at. If you see that little hump or a little valley at your roof, or really anywhere in the roof line, but it's usually right around the end. If you see that, you want to address that before it gets to be a problem. The roofers can fix that. It costs a little bit of money, but it can be fixed without having to do the entire roof. Now, you obviously want to inspect that roof for other issues as well. You also want to look at your gutters while you're there. If you have the same issue with gutters backing up, the water can back up in there. If it ever freezes in there, you create a big problem. That can tear your eaves, your fascia board. It can even bring down gutters. So you want to make sure that water is flowing freely. There's no more leaves in it. If fall is over, pine straw is still falling right now, so you want to make sure that's clear as well. Another big thing for this time of year is your heat. Yes, heat. It's very important. If you're living in a house right now without central heat or without a heating source, you need to let somebody know. You need to get heat. You need to call somebody to come fix that heat so that you have heat, because it's dangerous. And if you're in a house, if you're renting a house that doesn't have heat, you need to call your landlord because it's the law. They should be providing heat for you, okay? Space heaters are dangerous, all right? So you want to make sure your heat is working in your house. Not much that I would recommend a homeowner do there, other than changing your filters and checking the batteries and the thermostat. Everything else you may want to call a professional. And then, so get your heat running, get it running efficiently. If you use a chimney, this is another thing for you. If you're using a chimney, you might want to get that swept, as I say, call a chimney sweep. Get somebody to come look at that. If you have backup or buildup in that chimney, you could have a real problem this winter, okay? So get somebody to look at that, check your dampers, clean the fireplace, clean the flue, make sure that it's working properly, and also that you don't have any animals in there. That happens a lot. So that's just a couple of little tips. There's a lot of other things you can do to get ready for this time of year. Now might be a time to look at your insulation in your attic and under your house, your windows, or you have drafty doors, that kind of thing. There's a lot to look at for a house. If you decide that your house needs too much work, call us. We can help you. We can buy your house, or we can help you sell your house, okay? We buy houses for cash. We buy houses quick, and we can help you with that. If you just fill out the form or call the phone number, be glad to talk to you about your options on how we can buy your house. If it's occupied with tenants, or if you're living in it, or if it's vacant, we can buy it. And we do that all winter long. So this is Andrew again. I hope you enjoyed these tips, and if you need help, just let us know. Thanks. Bye.